Yes, sir.
It happened
It's
again.
okay. And we are live. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Heartfelt Conversations. We have conversations from the heart. I am your host, Stevie, the richest Steve in Atlanta. And we are back at y'all with episode number 69. Yes, sir.
Freak episode, okay.
The freak off episode.
Boy,
I don't like that name, but
niggas, boy.
I don't like that name, but
no pity. Nah, y'all, it ain't no freak off episode. It's really the mob takeover. Yes, sir.
Oh
yeah,
big
mob.
Mob in the building, baby.
I'm saying we got all the mob up in this thing. We about to put on a show for y'all, but we got a lot of topics for y'all. But on your way in the door, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Because we have topics like, should you lie to women? Having a baby with your friend? And separating the artist from the music. Y'all already know how that goes. So, like I said, on your way in the door, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. But first, y'all know, before we get into this thing, we got to introduce our panelists for today. We're going to start with our resident panelist here. We got Jago.
What's going on? Jago the Ghost. As you can see, I'm in a new place. You not.
Damn. All right, big money.
hey.
I just be everywhere, bro.
Hey. He just went from Midwest to East Coast on y'all.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, my brother.
Welcome back in the Eastern time zone, So I ain't behind all my friends no more.
10-4.
Everybody going out at 9:00. I'm still asleep.
Tough.
It's all good, man. Like I say, but we gonna go ahead and continue this thing on. Next, we got all our guests in the building. We gonna start with my list.
What's good? Hey, I gotta do it. I'm sorry, Rob just popped up like that.
Lord, hey, then we got Cinto the Great.
You gotta know what's going on with y'all, good people.
We got a returning guest, Earl.
What's up, man? Honor to be here. Second time coming.
Hey, we got Rob. He just left. He back in the conversation.
What's good, family? We're going.
And we got Tay in the building.
Good intro.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tay. All right. Hey. What's up, y'all? I'm Tay. But y'all, like I said, with that, we're going to go ahead. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. And y'all can follow all of us in the description. That's where you can tap in everything we got going on. Make sure you tap in. But y'all, we're going to go ahead and get right on into the first conversation of the day. Should you lie to women? I do got a little clip, so let's let the little clip roll first, and then we'll come back and we'll have a little discussion. Let's get it.
This is why you should lie to women. Now, I know you probably watch videos on YouTube from guys who tell you to be honest and upfront and all this stuff from the beginning. I was actually watching a female dating coach video, and she was talking to men, and the girl gonna tell the guys talking about you should be honest about the number of sexual partners you had, and if you a virgin, tell her you a virgin. If you ain't dating nobody, tell her you ain't dating nobody. Guys, if you do that, that's gonna be your first way for her to reject your ass, okay? Because see, women, they don't think like how y'all want them to think, okay? So if you heard a woman say that, right, that she ain't had no bodies or no partners or nothing, that would make you interested. Why? Well, because a lot of men value women that got low body counts and they not damn hoes, right? But it don't work that way on the opposite side. That's going to turn her off. So then I started to thinking, there are other things that you should lie about, because you should definitely lie about if you date other women or things of that nature, right? So I'm about to tell y'all everything you should lie about. I'm going to say what you shouldn't lie about. And I'm going to break all this shit down, because we ain't with that moral shit over here, okay? Listen, if you don't lie, let it be, because it's not beneficial for yourself. We ain't over here not lying, talking about some, that's going to, it's bad to lie to women. And, women are so, no, I don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about us. Most of them don't. It's going to take you months for that girl to give a fuck about you. She going to lie to you about everything. She'll lie to you about what she ate today. Them girls crazy. They'll lie about anything. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share this with your homeboys, and we about to get into this. All right.
Hey, that's as far as I'm letting him get on that. That's as far as because I want to know from y'all. Should you lie to women?
That brother sound hurt.
I was just about to say that.
I was really about to ask.
Bro, I was about to say that, bro. He sound like he hurt, bro. Let that
How old is that brother?
He was talking fast and mad. I was just like,
I think the video just sped up. I hope he really don't talk that damn fast.
Yeah, that's no idea.
Nah, he had to get that off his chest.
Oh,
He been
No,
holding
you
this
should
in.
not lie to women. You shouldn't lie to anybody.
Obviously, I'm about to say we don't agree with this. Like,
Well, you know me. If you would have caught me in my younger days, I'd be like, yeah, ain't no wrong with telling a few lies. But now that I'm older, don't lie. Because when they catch up to you, nigga, it catch up to you, boy.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with lies. Like when you
No.
when you lying, bro, you gotta keep up with that lie
Keep
until you
up
tell
with
the
it.
truth.
Boy.
bro.
Remember,
A lot of time when niggas be like, bro, you got a lot of these women, bro. You know, like they not gonna understand or they not gonna be able to handle it. I just think, bro, it's niggas who just scared to have tough conversations, so they just go with the convenient lie.
So what if your girl said she got a dress on and make her look fat? She was like, "Do I look fat? You gonna tell her the truth?"
You don't got to say
gonna-
it depends on the lie you gotta
it's a
tell.
big girl.
Why you
You
gotta
can
lie?
find
Why
better
can't
ways,
you?
Bro,
Why
Baby,
can't
you
I
thick
just
as
say,
hell.
yeah, shorty, that look a little big, or you might need to, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta say you busting out
What
the
I'm saying
scene, boy.
is, you got what I'm trying to say is you got some women that's insecure about their weight. So y'all know how I talk. If I agree and be like, yeah, it can sound like I'm being an asshole, but I'm just genuinely just trying to answer your question and tell the truth. That's all I'm saying.
I
That's
think
all
you
I'm
should
saying.
lie.
But I mean,
And see, in that point, when you start getting a headache, oh, so you think I'm fat? Oh, I don't look good to you no more. Like when you start getting all that in your mind, you like, I should just fucking lie.
but
I
nah,
just
bro.
went on and told
Just
you
say
look
nah.
good.
You just need a bigger size.
I mean, but
That's
all right,
it.
so it gets to
That
a
nigga,
point.
that's worse.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
worse.
bro. It
That's
gets to a
worse,
point,
bro.
though.
That's worse, bro.
It get to a point, Cinto, though. If you don't be honest, then say your girl is actually getting bigger, and you scared to tell her that you think she getting bigger,
And now she looking
you
like
just keep
Rasputia.
getting bigger, and then what you gonna do? You gonna leave her? Like then if
You
you
can
not
find a better
feeling
way to
her
say
no
it
more,
though.
rather than
You can find a better way to say it than what Earl just said. Now,
yeah, you don't gotta say you getting
I'm
fat.
just saying,
But,
okay. I'm
Well,
just
you
for
might
sure,
just
saying.
suggest
delivery is key for sure.
or
Okay,
just
so
hey,
how
I'm going
about
to the
this?
gym. You trying to come with me?
All right, now I'm gonna
Nudge.
give you this.
you feel
All
me?
right, we speaking on this. So if your girl has put on weight, right? You trying to be supportive and like, hey, let's go to the gym, let's do this and that and the third. And for 3 months now, I'm giving you a time frame. 3 months, she don't want to do nothing. She does nothing. After a while, mentally, you're gonna get tired of this always trying to encourage. So in that you're gonna have that one slip up that day. She asked, like, yeah, you big as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm wrong now?
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
Damn.
Now you talking fast.
Nah, just
I'm
change
gonna
it.
tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this straight up. When it comes to shit you lie to women,
Y'all know how I be, bro. I don't
now that I'm 27, I say no. But it's a reason. In reality, you got a lot of women. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's certain things that you say, if you tell the truth, she's going to disqualify you from the jump.
It is what it is.
Like
what?
You're gonna get disqualified from the jump. So I'm gonna just name a few of them, and then we can go through and we can discuss each of them separately.
All right, let's do that.
I have because I want us to hit them. It's like
They gonna hit that switch, Steve.
Okay, like look, if you have 0 bodies, you need to lie. If she asks how many bodies you have, and you say, and you know you're a virgin at 27, you might need a lie. You might need a lie.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, Harvey. That's terrible. What kind
Bro,
of
just tell the truth, bro. Like,
Yeah, I would just tell the truth. She probably don't want
see,
to do
that ain't
it.
no shit. The fuck.
Y'all say that, but this is what I'm telling y'all. It ain't.
But,
It's
okay.
reality.
What number would disqualify? If it's not 0, if 0 disqualify you, what's a good number? 7, 4, 3?
I don't think
So
there's
you
a
don't
number
know.
that
Steve, what you
I don't know.
trying to say? When you,
I would lie. I would say 10.
10 is crazy.
what I'm saying is when you put it like that, Steve, you basically saying if a dude say 80, that's a good number.
Well, and then you can say on the other side, man. You can say on the other side. You can say the other side. If you got like 100, maybe you need a lie and go a little low.
Bro, if you serious, at the end of the day, if you serious about this person, just tell the truth. Like, it don't matter.
That shit ain't gonna matter.
The body shouldn't matter. Whatever happened before me or you shouldn't freaking matter.
At the end of the day, bro, like
it ain't always true. Like some dudes can't handle that, but just honestly, like it shouldn't matter because whatever you did before me is what you did before me. Like it is what it is.
Bro, it's a billion people in the world, bro. Just be honest, bro. If they ain't fucking with it, then cool. You go on to another person. It's somebody for everybody. It don't matter if you got 100 bodies that been ran through. It's 100 body and ran through nigga for you.
Say -1.
One thing I just got from Cinto was the tears. So he said, what basically I just understood from Cinto was if they a tier 1, you don't lie to them. Now these other ones can catch a few in the process.
Lord. All right. Well, I got another one though. I got another one. Let's say that you got you a lady, you know, but you got you some other ladies on the side, and she asked you, do you got another lady?
I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest.
I think most of us here can say in our younger days,
we
have been guilty of that.
I was honest and face, bro.
Yeah, I would.
That's what I was gonna say, face, bro.
If she say you got another lady, you gonna say no. You gonna lie.
That's when we were young, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's when we were young.
All right, so right now you not gonna lie. You gonna
if I was rolling that way, yes.
Yeah. But I am no longer like that. But if I was rolling that way, I have learned through my experiences, it is easier just to tell the truth, whether they like it or not.
Yeah,
Earl, say it again. Earl, say it. I have learned from my experiences.
Bro,
just tell the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
If you define the relationship, you ain't got to lie. Like if I define what this is that we doing, that's the problem. You don't define what it is, so y'all just ambiguously fucking. Like y'all don't know what y'all doing. Like if you let them know like this is what this is. We just doing this. I don't want to do nothing else. And then if you asking me about somebody else, what is it to you? Like we just doing this right here. So if it don't mean nothing for me to tell you the truth at that time because we're just doing this. I'm just. But
that don't mean you can do that still, Rob. She's still gonna catch feelings because you could be doing more than just we doing this.
Yeah, like, catching feelings. Even though
you being straight up being honest, she still could catch feelings though. But
I get what Big Chris say, bro. It's business.
You said as long as I'm honest with you, that's all that matters. Like I was straight up with you the whole time. Like this was going on. You knew this. Now you trying to say them feelings, that's on you. That's basically what you're saying now.
Catching feelings is all personal. Like if we define this relationship as this and we say this is what we're doing, we're not ready for a relationship, and you decide you want to catch feelings. If my side didn't change, then I don't, I can't really control your feelings. Like all I can control is what I say. Now, if you decide you catch feelings and you want to move on, like to a relationship, and I'm like, nah, then we might just have to, if we're not ready, then we might have to go find someone who's ready for a relationship.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy.
See,
an older dude told me.
It's an old dude.
I was in a relationship when I was younger. If you're gonna cheat, you better off cheating with somebody that's else isn't in a relationship. Because they got some
here said that too.
I heard somebody else just call say that.
Like you got so they ain't trying to tell on you, and you ain't trying to tell on them.
Nah, folks still get messed up, but girl with a nigga.
I know that. I'm just telling you, that's what an old head told me when I was young.
A girl now with a nigga
29 and old, bro, don't be on none of that. Don't it ain't worth it. But I'm just telling you, like at a younger dude perspective, back in the day, years ago, yeah. But now, nah. Don't lie. I'm with you, Rod. Just tell the truth. But all I'm saying is people still can change their mind and they feel
the benefits.
Y'all better stop agreeing with them talking about some, hey, now don't agree with that. Don't agree with that.
Look. Everybody got to have something.
Hey, Josh, you better watch out now, boy.
Yeah, you I would say this, though. I would say this.
I'll just tell you what an old head told me.
When it comes to if a lady ever asks me,
it will for sure blow your spot up. She's not gonna let that stop her. If she's messy enough to cheat, she's messy enough to ruin your relationship, bro.
Oh Lord,
okay, all right.
It'll take you down with her.
I will say this though: when it comes down to if a woman ever asks me if I'm talking to somebody, I feel like if I'm not talking to somebody, I'm a lie and still say I'm talking to somebody.
What's the point of that, Steve?
I was about to say
because women, bro, they don't want somebody that ain't wanted. if you understand what
You
I'm
want
saying.
a
Speak on it,
high man
Steve.
nigga,
Speak
You
on it,
understand what
Steve.
I'm saying? They want something that other people want.
a high value man.
I didn't say high value. I said other people want.
For sure, but
In the
You
same way,
muted, Cinto.
you muted Cinto, by the
You
way.
muted, Cinto.
But
You
Steve
said-
saying that in the same way that Harmony was in the chat saying if you got no bodies, telling a lie. It's the same. It's the same thought process.
Are you saying
What
if
is
I'm
that- what is
single,
that
the
fake
only
body
way I
gonna
can
do?
get a girl is if I already got a girl?
What Lotto
That's what you're
said.
saying.
I'm just, you ain't gotta have a girl, but tell her that I am talking to other people. I'm dating other people.
Nah,
Because she
I
gonna
don't-
want you
I don't
more
think
because
that's how
you
the
got a
real world
girl.
operates, big dog.
That's what you're trying to say.
If you
Bruh.
tell her
That's
don't
what it
nobody
sound
want
like.
you, she ain't
Why
gonna
you
want
just
you.
committed to lie? You just
Steve just wants you to tell lies, bro.
And right,
He
and
just
no,
want a nigga to
because
tell
I'm
lies, boy.
at the end, I'll come back and I'll tell y'all why at this age I don't lie no more.
just start from the jump. Just don't lie.
I'll tell y'all
You
why I
have
don't
to
lie
have
no
an
more.
age
But in the
cutoff.
past, when I was femaleless,
Females, all right.
I ain't had no women. When it comes to, if you gonna ask me, if she asks me, I'm gonna say, I got plenty on the side. And nobody there.
You bluffing.
9 times
nigga.
out of 10,
You
I think a woman's gonna be turned off by that.
She had the bar straight like this little ugly ass nigga.
Nigga literally just said,
bluffing.
hey, he talking about some call my bluff then. Call my bluff.
Call it. What you
Call my
call
bluff.
it? Yeah, call it.
Yeah, you need help, Steve.
Steve got some support in the chat.
Hey,
let me
bro,
tell you
y'all
why.
better stop
Look at
playing
this.
with cold weed bitches.
I feel you. Because when you actually get a girl, what happened? They come
Hey,
back.
that is true.
They come out the woodwork.
That is
now.
true.
They come out the
I
woodwork.
told y'all. Everybody think I be talking crazy, man. Facts. Facts. Let's do another one. That you can't be too available. You know, like you lie to her or tell her that you're not available.
Y'all some liars.
Just be busy, nigga. Just go to work. And have a hobby. It's busy enough.
Pick up a hobby, nigga.
I mean, Steve wants you to tell a lie when you sitting there watching TV.
You like, I'm with a girl right now. Like, nigga, no, you're not.
Nigga, Steve wants you to do.
Steve
wants you to
Do
watch
not
TV.
do me like that, y'all. This is not me. This is just a question I'm asking.
What the fuck? Hey, keep on. We see what you do, Steve. Keep lying, my brother.
I don't lie, bro. I don't lie. It's just the question, okay?
Nah, Steve, I think it was the LB I used to have to talk to. Bro, like, bro, you don't got to lie to these women, bro. You like, I know a little bit. You got to lie to a little. I know women, bro. I know the women. You got to
a little bit. All right. So what about lying to her, saying that you want to be in a relationship, knowing that you don't want to be?
Hell no. Hell
I know y'all done did this one now. This one y'all done did. So don't even do that.
That's the worst
That's
thing.
more of a communication issue.
You said lying that you want to be in a relationship
When you don't. That's the worst.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Why would you do? Niggas try hard enough to tell folks like they don't want nothing, but telling them like I want it, I want you, like for no reason is crazy.
No, niggas used to do that to get some draws.
Yeah, or they just
I
like
always found it
Now
crazy.
the truth is coming out. Like, are y'all capping?
You got to get some draws. Nah.
Yeah.
I always found it crazy. I'm
a
sorry.
home cooked meal or something.
Yeah, bro.
You can get all that with established boundaries.
I'm not saying I did that, but I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I did that.
I was recently accused of this.
I know that's not what I want. It's crazy.
You was recently accused of what, Jago?
I was recently accused of this.
Lying to get what you want.
You leading somebody
on, but saying that I didn't want to be in a relationship
Y'all niggas
with somebody.
evil.
I told this person I didn't want to be in a relationship, and so, but I had just met them, right? So it took time to build that trust with them, correct?
Correct.
But over that time, they show positives and they show negatives.
You want fucking with them.
So you want them, you want to be with them, but also they keep showing these negatives that you're trying to work past and look past and work on.
Right.
So it can be a lengthy process, but it's not trying to lead them on. It's trying to build them to be the best for your relationship.
Oh, see, I was just dating and it didn't work.
Yeah, pretty much.
You see,
but I was accused of leading them on.
But what was your intention? What did you do?
I did want to be with the girl.
Well, shit, it didn't work out.
But you couldn't get past.
Then she turned around. Then she turned around, tried to DM one of my LBs. I said, "That's crazy."
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Is the LB
She
in
did
the
that to be
chat?
spiteful, bro. She did that to be spiteful, bro. She was trying to get back at you, bro.
Right.
She was trying to
So
get back at you, bro. That's all that
So-
is.
it's probably good I didn't cover.
I mean,
I
there's
mean, I
a
don't
reason
think
why
she
during
did.
the dating process you said no.
Ain't no way,
But-
bro. Ain't no way this happened, bro.
I swear to
I've been
God.
accused of that too. I understand.
I don't do that shit. I'll let you know from the
But
jump.
sometimes
Tay, you know who I'm talking about, and
You be telling
LB
the
on the
truth.
call, who's she DM, you know what the fuck going on.
Oh, dude.
damn, bro. Hey, man, y'all ain't gotta put people out there like that now,
Yo, ain't no way, bro.
Why you brought? Look at Tay looking lost as hell.
Hey, like, don't bring me into this.
Hey, exactly, bro.
No comment, sir.
Tay know what the
Y'all
Midwest
boys
like.
Something else.
They the
Midwest
bro.
is different.
Oh,
Damn.
shit. Damn.
Damn.
Y'all hilarious,
Mhm.
bro. Y'all hilarious.
Well,
All right, well, let me come through with my on why I don't lie no more, y'all. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't lie no more. Because lying is just picking up places where you lack in. When I was lying about having females, it was because I didn't have them. But now I don't gotta lie. Cause why?
Because you got
Tricking.
I might keep one in the
Big
box.
trick. Big trick.
Shut
Little
the
Daddy,
fuck
big
up.
brother,
Forget you,
big
okay?
trick.
Forget you, okay? I don't be tricking. I don't have to lie about being available because I'm
You just lied
not,
right
bruh.
there.
I'm editing a video as we speak. You feel me? I'm doing something, so I ain't got to cap about that. You know? And am I open to a relationship? I just tell the truth nowadays. I if I'm really looking for that, then I'm looking for it. But if I'm not, I'm just telling them. I don't see it. I do not see it. So now, just living your truth of what the females want, though. You got to at least it got to be in what they want. If it ain't, then you got to lie.
Bro,
I was almost just gonna be like,
hey,
damn,
bro, hold on. Look at you.
Why can't you just not have what they want?
Bro, he got to the finish line. He failed.
Can't not have no fucking shit.
I know I ain't the only one sitting here thinking this nigga done lied 50% of shit he just said.
Yes.
Okay.
He lying up and down this week every week.
Come on, Steve.
But
What I gotta lie for?
First topic was Steve, but all this lying, bro.
What I got to lie for?
Hey, bro, you just lied to my face saying you not tricking out here, bro. We know you.
I looked at all our LBs on this damn call. Everybody face was like, this nigga lying right now. This nigga lying to us and everybody in the chat. Miles gonna tell. Look at Miles. Miles gonna want to laugh. He know I'm telling the truth.
Y'all don't listen to that.
Shit, bro. You
I ain't gotta lie.
Yeah, okay. You ain't
I
gotta
don't lie no more, bro. I don't lie. I've graduated from that.
I'm tell you, I don't lie no
I'm
more.
really
Got lumped up.
I don't know.
I'm too
Someone
old to
talking
be
about
lying, man. I'm really out here looking for love.
they don't lie no more. You sure is giving a lot of advice on what to lie about and how to lie.
What topics to lie on? What you tell
you
the
talk
truth
about
on? What you lie on?
You learn from your lessons, Earl. That's what you do. You learn from your lessons. See, I don't lie no more because I almost got lumped.
At least let the young bucks have fun. Like, gosh, leave.
Yeah,
The young bucks out here ain't having fun because they listening to Earl talking about some tell the truth. Earl, they not all light-skinned.
Since when has telling the truth been a bad thing?
And when has
Earl
it been a
don't
light
think he
skin
light
thing?
skinned,
What
nigga.
the hell?
And why is it a
It
color
is a
thing?
light-skinned thing.
Earl don't think he light skinned.
I've been on this call. I'm the darkest nigga besides Jago on this chat, and I've been saying, goddamn, tell the truth. But now it's light skin as hell.
You blend in with that damn purple.
Rob, I don't know
He
why
colorist,
you
bro.
Who said that shit?
All right, I got one more question. I'm really just BSing. But I got one more question.
I'm just talking shit, bro. What's
So
up?
which one do you love more? The woman that you lie to, or the woman that you tell the truth to?
Bring it back to tiers. Cinto said, tier 1, you don't lie to. Them other ones, they can catch a few.
I mean, I have
different
to agree
scenario.
with
Scenario, bro.
Like, hey, come on now. Who are you gonna lie? Who do you love more? The one that you lie to, or the one that you tell the truth to?
What
It's
this is, baby
the
boy?
one you tell the truth to.
I lie to you because I care about you, girl.
Man, y'all going to hell.
Hey, bro, niggas be
Exactly.
saying
Only
that.
lie at work when it comes to PTO.
Okay.
Hey, I think we all do that shit, Molly.
Well, I don't lie, but
I don't steal time.
Hey,
I
hey,
still
y'all
we talking about
deflecting.
work.
Y'all deflecting. We're not talking about working here.
Oh,
What
man,
you
we talking
said,
about.
bro?
Man, I ain't a captain.
You said which one do you love the most? The one that you lie to, or the one that you tell the truth?
You don't love the one
Yes.
you lie to.
I plead the
Exactly.
fifth.
I ain't out here lying. I'm just saying.
Mm.
I mean, hey, bro. Okay, I think he's asking from a time, a point in your life when you've been in this scenario. I don't think he's talking about right now, because right now, all of us are not lying.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, shit.
if I love you for real, bro, I can't fix my mouth to just lie to you like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, back then I would definitely lie. I ain't gonna lie. Straight.
Exactly. I ain't
Not
gonna
for no
lie. Years
love.
ago,
You saying
I
who you
told a
love
couple
more.
lies back in the day. In my time, we all know on this call, I done told a few lies. Okay.
Did you love them?
Straight lie.
Did you love them? He said the one you love.
Yeah, I
He
did.
said the one you
Hey,
love.
boy, I did some
Yeah, he
things
said
I
which one you love more. I said if I love them, I don't think nobody but then I just love for real. Like, you know.
But in that moment of time, you could have thought you loved them people when you was caught up in that. You was in that situation. You could
I
love
probably
them.
said it.
So did.
I don't know.
I
Mm.
say to
I
me,
don't know.
nowadays,
You
it's
first nigga love.
hard.
Hey, really, in that scenario, you really love them both, because really you ain't trying to lose both of them. So you try to tell one of them the truth and hide the other one from. You don't want them both to know about each other, really. You be trying to hide
Just
one from the other.
selfish.
Yeah, you being selfish, but shit, because one of them might can handle the truth and one can't handle the truth. You know,
One
if you tell
can't.
the one that you lying to, if you tell her the truth, you know she fucking gone. She
Yep.
gone motherfucking out the
Yep.
door. But you
Yeah.
know the one you might be lying to, you know, it is what it is. The one you tell the truth, you know.
So how you find out
How you find out what?
which
You
one
know.
is gonna be the one who you can lie to?
Shit, you just gotta hope one of them you can lie to, nigga, at that
You
point.
just gotta
Shit.
lie. You just gotta
You
lie.
gotta
This
Find
nigga
out.
said I'm
figure it out
You
for
gambling.
gotta lie to
yourself,
find
nigga.
out.
Shit. That's on
I
yourself,
guess he
nigga.
said
Shit.
lie, see if she go for it. So I guess shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
this
you
is
fell for
terrible
that?
advice.
Shit, you gonna keep
Well, it
going.
depends. But it really depends on how you lying, bro. If you just tell nigga you ain't doing nothing, y'all in two different places. It just depends on how you lying, bro. It really tells a lot what you lying about.
Or you
You
could
can
just
tell the
not lie.
truth.
Yeah, you know
Yeah, you really
that.
better off telling the truth. Like now that I'm older in the
It's
whole
way
situation,
better, bro.
if you just tell the truth, you really save
Niggas just
yourself an
don't know how
ass
to
on the
have.
time and a bunch of headache, really. Just
The
Niggas
being
only
don't know
truthful.
how to have
time,
uncomfortable conversations, bro. And I
Niggas
think
not
that's just
Pete.
what it boiled down to. Niggas don't know how to talk about shit they
You
not comfortable with.
what Rob
yeah,
said. Because
it's
at
more
the
the
of
end of
only
the day,
communication.
time,
you don't want to get
the
your
only
ass locked up.
time.
That's what's gonna happen. Either you gonna lie like that when you lie to two women, it's gonna come down. They eventually gonna find the fuck out, and you gonna get lumped up. You gonna be that bitch looking
Then it's
bad,
just like
sick as
accountability.
fuck, niggas
Like
pulling
Wow.
over
when
on
you
the side of
lying
the
to
road and
folks,
shit.
bro. When you lying to girls for real, bro, you taking away their autonomy for real. Cause they not really consenting to what they think you or what they think they consenting to. Like you selling them this dream, like, oh shit, we finna be in a relationship, but they signing up for that, but you really got this basic package for them. They signing up for the goddamn premium shit, and you giving them the basic.
I seen
Like,
that in the Black Mirror episode.
yeah, like this shit like crazy. So I want to give you the option. I want to give you the choice. I want to let you know this what this is. You can take it, you can leave it. You leave it, cool. You take it, just know what you signing up for this. That's all I'm saying. This is the basic right now. This all we got.
Hey, I appreciate you for saying that, Rob, because it took a lot of growth in me to actually get to that point and listen to you, brother. Because you saying some stuff right now that honestly, I tell the young bucks, once you get to this stage in life, then you start listening to my boy Rob.
Cause
When
this
you
nigga
get,
see
I'm gonna
throwing
tell
the hell out
you
of me
like
on
this.
Sunday, boy. Spring
Just,
19, this nigga said rock. Hey, I'm
I
like,
would tell y'all right now, the same
yeah,
shit. I can say this right now. The same stuff Rob is saying right now, he said when we crossed. He used to try to
He
tell
been the
all of
same.
us,
Yeah.
bro, y'all shouldn't be doing this. Y'all should be doing that. I was drunk as fuck. Rob, shut the fuck up. Nobody
Everybody
want to
saying
hear
your
that
ass,
shit, bro.
bro.
Exactly.
I'm just like, all right, y'all
Exactly.
niggas be lit, be out, real.
Damn, bro.
Exactly. I will say this,
Ron
y'all,
get
but we're gonna have to
mad.
wrap this up. We about to wrap this up. I will say this though: the one thing that I do not lie about is when I say I love you, man. Y'all got to keep that. At least you got to keep something sacred.
Oh,
You
yeah,
feel
no,
me?
no, no,
Oh,
no.
I don't even say it.
I say I love you. It don't matter if I done lied to you in the past or if I done told you the truth the whole time. If I say I love you, that means
You
I love
mean
you
that
and
shit.
I actually do care about you, whether I'm lying or not.
I don't
With
play
that,
with that
y'all, do y'all
love
have
word.
anything else that y'all need to say before we get up on to the next
I
conversation?
will say that in high school, I did not cherish that word as much as niggas do.
He
I
was telling
still
everybody
He
love.
was,
He was telling everybody.
Everybody love
love
him.
him.
Toast.
That nigga Rob Walker, I love you, girl.
Just lying. Just lying.
Just lying, so.
My last thing.
Come on,
My
give us
last
your last.
thing. There's only one instance where you should lie to a woman, and that is mid-stroke. It's the best I ever had.
Wow.
With that, make sure
Don't
you
even say that shit. Don't
with that, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three.
What the hell?
We move right on into our next
What?
conversation, bro.
You just gonna leave us confused off of
Leave
that.
on that? Hey, let's go to the next topic. This nigga
Having
said,
a friend baby. Y'all know what a friend's baby is?
Is that when your friend have a baby and then the whole friend group raise it?
No. It's more like the way that relationships is going these days. You either stuck with having a baby mama or nothing. So instead, you decide to link up with one of your friends. You say, "Let's have a baby." Let's go ahead and get the clip going, though. We're gonna get the clip going, and then we'll roll through.
That sounds
Baby.
terrible.
A friend's baby. What's that?
I really like the idea of a friend's baby, but
What does that mean?
so it's where you have a baby with your friend and you co-parent the baby with your friend.
But did you fuck for real?
I don't know. It depends on what you and your friend agree.
Yeah, you have to fuck for real. That is ridiculous, isn't
You
it?
don't have to.
Yes, you do. What? So you and your friend have a baby just by taking his sperm and your egg, and then you're raising a child together. You didn't even get to fuck. That just seems.
No, it can work.
That just seems backwards.
I think it can work. I would consider a friend's baby before I'd consider a sperm donor.
Yeah, but a friend's baby without any intimacy.
It depends who the friend is. Well,
What?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
What? No, that is bizarre. Okay, why wouldn't you want to touch him? You would have his child, yeah, but you don't want to have any intimacy with him.
You wouldn't touch him because he's your friend, and that would be good.
But you're having his baby, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's just DNA.
Oh, this part I'm clipping out. I'm 100% clipping this out.
But what about a friend's baby?
All right, so what y'all think about that, man? Do y'all?
I got the concept of what she was trying to say.
I'd be damned.
I want to fuck his friend, but I wouldn't do that shit. He just want.
I was about to say, you just want to fuck your friend. Like you got.
At that point, he just said he want to fuck his friend. She was just trying to say she don't want to be stuck with no nigga she don't want to be with for the rest of her life or deal with for the next 18 years. So she knows she can tolerate her friend. Like, hey, let's take your sperm and my egg and put it together, and then we can do it like that on some implant shit. He wanted to fuck. That's what he wanted. He wanted them cheeks. That's all that was. He didn't care about nothing else.
I think the person you have a baby with, your wife or your girlfriend, should also be your friend. So it work out both ways, right? I mean,
yeah, I just feel like it's a key.
1,000%.
A key part of it is missing. Like
That's cap, bro. Let's keep everything in reality, man.
Bro, she trying to have a baby with her gay best friend, bro, and he don't want to touch her.
That's different. I don't know about that.
Do people think like kids is just like some toys and shit? Like
right?
Must be.
At the end of the day, we still breaking up the household.
Because like with your friend, like what if y'all both decide like one goes and get into a relationship and you go get into a relationship, y'all just gonna deal with it co-parenting like y'all did, and then how y'all new relationship supposed to deal with the fact that y'all nigga you talking about this my best friend, but y'all got a whole biological baby. Like,
but what
you can't get like, oh, this is my best friend, and then y'all got a whole baby together.
I think in this scenario, she's saying that she's not about to be in a relationship. Like, that's it. I think the scenario she's speaking on is if you haven't found your partner or the person you want to be with for the rest of your life, and you just like, I'm done with that. I want a kid. So she go ask her male best friend, hey, can you donate me the sperm to have a kid and we raise this kid together? That's if
Man,
he
she better
hasn't
get a
found nobody.
dog or something.
I
I'm
think
saying, bro. Y'all can get a
I
puppy.
think she
Why are we
talking
paying?
Y'all can
Why
get
are
a
we
puppy.
paying?
Y'all
Why are we
get some
paying 50
kids.
bands for IVF when I could fuck for free?
Because nigga, you just trying to fuck your friend, and that's not
It's
the
not that I'm
case.
trying to
Hey,
fuck.
bro,
I'm doing you a favor because you want the baby
nigga, just go
with
nut in the cup,
with
nigga.
my
Let
baby
it
juice.
be.
You want the baby with my baby juice.
But,
You going to pay?
bro,
You going to go pay somebody to put my baby juice in you for $50,000?
What if they got good insurance?
at the end of the day,
But
J.O., you just trying to fuck. You just trying to
Nigga,
fuck.
this my
Hold
friend.
on, y'all.
Like,
Hold on,
nigga,
y'all. Miles, come on, give it to us, because I hear you, it look like you trying to say something.
yeah, I was gonna wait till everybody shut up. You're not shut up. Be quiet.
My bad.
Go talk.
It depends.
I got
So I have my best friend. Ever since we were in middle school, we was always joking, said that we were gonna have kids, but we was gonna turkey base, and then we were gonna have twins. She keep one, and I keep the other, and then when they get older, we're gonna make them run into each other together like sister. But like that was just an inside joke.
Are we just
But
gonna move past the turkey basting?
yes,
All right.
but
I heard that shit. But just let it keep talking.
But no, but in all serious, like it just depends on the dynamic of that friendship. Like me and her we're able to like joke like that, but we know that we're serious. Like you got some friends that say, okay, if we're not married by the age of 34, we're going to get married. Or like we might say, well, we ain't got no money to go to prom with, we go to prom with each other. So like sometimes if you co-parenting or like depending on their situation and like surrogacy, it just if you have a friend to that dynamic, or I mean I can't speak for everybody, but we said we was gonna turkey base and go from there.
I feel like
But
I also like what Benny had said. People, they just want community. So you get a sperm donor or somebody who you know.
I mean I can feel community, but at the same time, a child is a serious undertaking, and as we often see with relationships and children, it has an effect on the relationship. So that might be your friend before y'all got pregnant, but now you done went through the whole pregnancy process. They did what they did. They still over there doing what they do. I just don't feel like it's the best idea.
Now y'all got a dispute over the baby.
y'all have a whole I have a whole obligation to this whole living thing that got both of y'all
Responsibility.
as
Y'all
friends.
must think babies is Cabbage Patch Kids or something.
As friends, like y'all doing this shit, y'all better go get some labubu.
I'm saying, co-parent a goldfish or
well, what if
something.
we
Y'all
live on
talking about
like a
you.
compound? Like what if we on a compound or something?
Miles, what the
And
fuck are you talking about?
Be the
I'm just saying,
This nigga said it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. We got a
you gotta think about it
compound
like
with
that
2
though.
buildings.
Boy, you coming up
So like
crazy.
I could still be in my child's life and like I can teach
because
them
the
how to
world is
fish.
ending, nigga. You ain't got no
think about
choice.
joining the cult? We be for real. What the hell, boy?
But like
I'll say this. I think this is a great idea for folks out here, like me, who I don't see myself getting married until somebody got to come and knock me off my feet nowadays, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Steve, we are still in our late
Hey
20s.
man, I'm with you on Steve. I'm with you on that one.
I said, hey, if somebody don't come knock me off my feet by the time I'm like 28, I'm probably gonna try to stay single till I'm about 32.
Hey,
Let's
That's
think
right.
about
I ain't with you
That's
no
right
more.
around the
let's think
corner.
about this shit.
hold on,
I ain't
bro.
with you no
Relax
more.
on niggas being old now, Steve. Come on now.
Look,
Hey,
let's
anyway,
I ain't with you
We
no
not
more.
old, bro. We in the
to
prime
me,
of our life,
it
bro.
makes sense if I, instead of just going out having a baby with some random stranger because I want to get married and do all this, I can get with a friend who I probably known for like 5, 10 years. I know she got a good, reliable job. I know her already. And if we had those conversations, about the kid, and we think logically about this, then I would be cool with it.
Steve.
Man, no sex before
Who
marriage.
is having babies with a random stranger?
Earl, I know
A
you
lot
lying.
of people.
You never watched
No
Maury
sex
growing up?
before marriage.
And then a lot of people are having
That was
babies
you
with
crazy,
somebody
Earl.
that they don't even like.
All this shit is irresponsible.
Very much.
All
Yes,
this shit
very
is
much so. Very much so.
Irresponsible, but reality.
Get a
So
girlfriend.
No,
Get
this
to
shit
know,
is
get
not
to know
reality.
somebody.
This was a
It
dumbass
is.
topic somebody made up on a fucking podcast to get some goofy ass niggas like us fucking talking.
First off,
That's what the fuck this shit
I
was.
can tell
nigga.
with the
This
British
was not no
accents, it was gonna
reality,
be some
bro.
bullshit. When you see
Nigga,
black
what the
niggas sitting
fuck?
up with British accents on a podcast, it's usually some bullshit they talking about.
Y'all leave
Yeah, we need to
podcasters
tear this
alone.
They just
podcast
pip,
apart.
pip,
All I'm
pip, y'all
saying is
bullshit.
Ain't
people have
nobody talking
babies
about
with
you,
people.
bro.
People have babies with people that they don't like. People have people they don't like. People they don't like. People they don't like. People they don't know.
Nigga, that's after
This
they
all
been together
falls
for
under
a
the
minute. They don't
category.
like each other.
Nah, it don't even be
This
like
all
that.
Niggas just
falls
not
under the
coming out the
category
dick
of dumb shit.
having sex with somebody they don't like, and then they got a kid. Like niggas just not doing it out the dick, bro. That's
That
some
happens
shit
to a
that
lot
went.
of people.
It happens
think-
within their relationship. They grow not to like each other, Steve. Not just off the dick. They didn't like each other.
I think the amount of kids that are being had just because is ridiculous.
And that's what be happening. So
And even that,
if
like,
two
I think it's
people,
already
two
hard
consenting
enough.
adults who know each other and our friends come together, I think it makes sense.
No, bro. I already feel like it's hard enough, like with two people who are romantically involved. Like, I don't think everybody who's romantically involved is fit enough to have a child. So now you're adding a whole separate relationship that's less intimate than the one before, that's less strings attached because y'all are just fucking friends. Like, what is a friend? I mean, like, y'all could be friends today, then y'all could not be. Y'all could be cool as hell, say y'all best friends, and then not be talking to each other 2 years from now. But now y'all got a fucking kid because y'all made a dumbass choice 2 years ago. Now what? Now you want child support. Now you as a nigga, you done gone about your life. You said fuck your friend. Y'all had whatever falling out y'all had. Now you paying child support for this child for your friend because you want.
I'm just confused. How is this a dumb decision?
And then you did that. You did that, and you didn't even hunch.
You didn't even
hunt.
hunt.
Steve,
I do agree with Jago on this one. Now, ain't no going to the
Why are we
clinic.
making fucking big deal about this shit? Why are y'all two keep bringing up?
No, the big deal is definitely the baby.
The big deal
But goddamn it, if the baby got a comb, the baby gonna have a comb.
It's hard enough, bro. It's hard enough for two adults to come together on simple shit like a house or cars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But a baby, nigga, like I feel like we just too fast and loose with children. Like I just feel like we just pop out and have babies like it's a degree or some shit. Like,
no sex before marriage.
Like I was saying earlier, it just depends on the dynamic of the friendship.
Psychology degree for real.
It depends on the dynamic of the friendship again. Because like I said, me and my best friend, we like not even joking. Like I said, I think Joy said like a marriage pacts, pregnancy pacts. And you don't know what people's situations might be like. What if your friend a stud or something like that? So that's why I said like if we live in the same neighborhood and I can be there and be that male figure or father figure for that child and that family, and like then again, whatever we decide or if we've been locked in, like if we got friends that are saying, okay, we're not married by 30 or such and such, we're gonna get married then. So I'm not saying you do that with everybody, just go around and be a sperm donor. But if you don't like, I don't know, it could be like regulations or things you might have to put into it, like child support or, but obviously you wouldn't put yourself in that situation with your friend if you're not ready for it or prepared for it.
Exactly.
No, nigga, don't put yourself in that shit at all.
I ain't had
no
You can't tell the future. You can't tell what the fuck gonna happen with that friendship when that baby come around.
You can't tell what's gonna happen with a girl.
Babies make relationships harder, bro. They don't make them easier.
I'm telling you, they go and DM your LBs, bro.
That baby is gonna fuck y'all friendship up. It'll no longer just be y'all being friends.
You keep bringing that up, bro. I thought you fast that.
I'm trying to know who got DM'd,
Hey, bro, it was my
bro.
event. It was my event of the week, bro, and it's still sitting on my head because that shit really pissed me off.
Oh, that shit happened this week.
That shit happened this week.
What happened this week?
That is wild.
Hey, boy.
I need to know who got DM'd, bro. This is hilarious.
That shit crazy.
Bro.
That shit crazy. Cause she picked the wrong one to try. Cause this one ain't going for none of that.
No, she DM your ear.
It was Zach, wasn't it?
Can't tell you who it was.
Zach, man, like, you know she ain't DM no goddamn Zach, man.
Yo, ain't no way, y'all. Ain't no way, bro. I think that this though is perfect, and this is why I'm gonna say it too. You know, Tony said it perfectly. The world is changing, y'all. Relationships ain't the same. You can't. I almost feel like we see a lot of stuff going on. You can't trust everything.
It's less of the world changing and more of the CIA being at work. Because this all started when they broke down the household,
bro.
And now the breakdown of the household and got down to I'm finna have a baby with my friend without fucking.
Oh no! Without that,
what they say?
If I have a baby with you, trust me, it's coming natural.
Oh wow,
Earl,
y'all are niggas.
If this was your situation,
y'all are niggas,
and your friend asks you, we finna pay $50,000 to get this IVF.
It might even be more than that.
Look. I'm gonna say this. Number one, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what an IVF is.
In vitro fertilization. That's when they that's when they turkey base your shit professionally.
He still ain't gonna know what that is, boy.
Okay, well, I'm not having no baby with my friend. We gotta be together.
Friend. I love my
homegirl. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not having no baby with my friend. Like, me personally, bro, I've seen too many times, like, I've seen too many relationships fall apart because of a baby. Like, straight up, bro. So, like, babies ain't nothing to just play with, bro.
This is my question. So, just because y'all in a relationship and you had a baby, what makes you think she gonna stay for that?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be ready, bro. You can't just have a baby, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can't just have a baby.
Some friendship bracelets or some shit. I better get a tattoo
twins and split them. Each
I
one
better
get
a matching tattoo of friendship.
Y'all share a dog. And get them 1 week like
we're two consenting adults. We both have good careers. We are fine.
Then why not?
Because you're making another human being that you have to take care of for the rest of your life.
Then why not be together?
Each other. However, we're great friends. We know we work out.
Why not be together?
Let's have a kid together.
Why not
we don't want to be.
Y'all that damn cool together.
That sounds crazy, big dog.
To raise a child, why not be together?
Y'all have a baby with your friend, Steve.
Yeah, shorty. If I'm not good, if I'm not good to you to where you want my baby better,
we might as well.
Yeah, you're right. You're Rob. You're right, bro. You might as well, bro.
We doing unfriendly things. Shit. You might as well explore the territory.
Right. Go have a baby with your homegirl, Steve.
I'm about to say, look, I love my best friend to death.
I didn't say I was. Give me about
I ain't never just thought of.
I'm like 35 and I ain't had no kids and I don't see me getting with somebody. I look around then.
Yeah, Steve, you gonna be the test dummy for us.
You damn sure is. It's gonna be you and you alone. I love you.
Go turkey base some shit and come back to us.
Y'all, do y'all got anything else to say about having a friend's baby?
Don't do that shit. It's dumb.
Yeah, please don't do that shit.
Yeah. Just have twins and y'all can both do that shit, bro.
Mila's crazy as fuck for this turkey baster shit.
No, that's
if you knew who the friend was, it'll make sense. Well,
it's all good.
I do.
I will say this though. Y'all. I definitely missed out on some comments, so we just gonna shouts out. We got Sophia here saying, "What's up, Miles?"
Hey.
Feel me? Y'all know we got Harmony in here. We got Harmony in the chat.
Yeah, Big Sky.
We got
Big
Mama
Sky.
in the chat talking about some, mob for 69. She not even in here. She said she out of here. we got Vicky in the chat, man. We got Vicky in the chat, y'all. We got Josh in the chat. Hold on, let me see.
Nah, not that
we
one.
Got Josh in the chat.
He ain't showing up. He ain't showing up.
Yeah, we got Josh talking about this is some crazy stuff he done heard, man. Y'all already know. Well, who else we got in the chat? Let me see.
Come talk to us, man. You'll hear some stories.
We got Joe. We got Brandon in the chat, man. There's a lot of folks up in the chat, man. I want to say thank y'all for being here.
Today. Yes, sir.
Mackie.
Definitely appreciate y'all. But with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment, all three, as we move on to our next conversation of the day.
Well, we got 10
separating the artist from the music.
I ain't R. Kelly, bro. Fuck what y'all saying.
What?
Yeah, y'all know y'all still listen to R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just show this because I can't say nothing, but we gonna have this conversation. But should you separate the artists? We got R. Kelly, Diddy, Kanye. Might as well add Chris Breezy on there.
Ain't nobody looking for Diddy.
I mean, who was just sitting there bumping that Diddy before?
Y'all tripping. I be wanting to play that coming home song that he had. You feel me?
I don't want to go home with him.
I'm about to say
I want to go to his house.
That nigga Stevie in the car. Can't stop, won't stop.
All right.
Take that.
All right. Let's calm down. Okay.
He be doing a little dance too.
But in general, what do y'all think? Should we be separating the artists from their music? Bro, get y'all.
I feel like, bro. We should hold niggas accountable. I mean, it depends on what a nigga did. Like, of course, it's levels to this shit. And with niggas gonna hold a nigga down till they can't no more. Like Chris Brown, bro. Like, technically, niggas shouldn't have, but they gonna hold that nigga down because he can hit flips and dance and shit. And he likes it.
He's the greatest of our generation, bro. So what can we,
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Usher.
R. Kelly was fucking disgusting. And Bill Cosby was fucking disgusting. But like, I mean, I don't watch
Cosby Show in 12 play
like that anyway. Huh?
Bro, come on, Jago.
What the conversation is.
Bro, come on.
It is.
That's what the conversation is.
We not gonna act like the Cosby Show ain't great.
Yeah, we can't act like Cosby Show ain't carry like black television for a long time.
But when you realize he was drugging the hoes in the back, it kind of hurt the show.
Like I think, bro. Like I'm not the one. I love niggas, bro.
It was a great show. It was a great show, but he was doing some sick shit,
some disgusting shit.
Very true.
I love niggas, bro. But one thing I don't like about us, like I love how we protect each other, but I hate how we don't hold niggas accountable for doing some disgusting ass shit. Like. We don't hold like abusers and shit accountable if they can sing a little bit or if they could dance or if they really, really fast. We won't say nothing to them.
They fast.
Like, yeah, he beat her ass, but y'all see that nigga jump though? Like,
he said, you saying like we justify because they athletes or they got talent? Or
we do.
Like we'll justify any bad action.
Go to your family reunion and tell them like not to listen to R. Kelly. You gonna get niggas like that'll be like, see, like they gonna get so many arguments for why they should still listen to him. You gotta separate it from him. Like he did that as a person, but as an artist, he made this. Like, nigga, what? Like, no, this nigga wrote age ain't nothing but a number. Come on, bro. Like, y'all nigga.
He's playing our face with it.
Huh?
He's playing our face with it, huh?
I mean, it is kind of crazy. You listen to some of his like seems like you're ready. You're like, damn.
This nigga was talking about how he had a cup and his mom had lipstick on the cup and how he turned the cup to his mama lipstick just to put it. This nigga's sick. But just because he could go, ooh, we be like, fuck it. Fuck the mental illness. This nigga could sing.
Now, I did have a conversation and I was just in Memphis with my cousin. And he said he listened to he said he got on the road and he just listened to the top songs from R. Kelly for the whole way on his road trip. And I said, that's crazy.
That's the only time you can in peace, I guess.
I said, that's crazy. And I said, I'm going to try it. Now, I will say,
you tried it?
Robert Kelly, I got you, Rob. Robert Kelly is a very sick man.
What?
But
just call that nigga R.
But the only thing that I will still watch, because once people start getting involved in too much drama, is when I drift away, just like Tori and Meg. I said on the other week. But
Trapped in the Closet.
When Trapped in the Closet come on,
that was a hell of a series. Now,
see,
and then he put the deal. He had the whole like acting with it. That was like, hey.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
The brother was sick though.
Yeah, bro.
There's a lot of people that's sick though.
Rob is sitting.
Well, not sick on that level, but there's a lot of people that do a lot of wrong.
Huh?
Rob sitting there like, bro, I don't give a fuck how talented he was.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about your talent for that. Like, if you like it, all right. So, if you by yourself, whatever the fuck you do by yourself, if Ignition come on and you got down, Like, I ain't gonna say you going to hell, like, for that, but like, it's just the argument. Like, if you defend this nigga, that's my main thing. Whatever you do, if someone else play R. Kelly and you tap your foot, that's on you. But I'm just saying, like, how folks really defend these niggas, like, it's a rhythm still. The rhythm might catch your ass. You might got there, like, damn, that nigga already got me shit.
So you saying Future fans are wrong for defending Future his actions?
But Future, did he abuse for real? Like R. Kelly? Did he
Oh,
hold
he's
folks
a
against
known
their will?
womanizer.
He's a womanizer. He tricks off now. He's a womanizer.
I don't look up, like, I don't agree with womanizer. I'd be like, you too old for that. But it's different from me just saying, all right, now you a little bit too old for that. Versus saying you need to be locked up forever.
I agree, he is.
It's a difference. Like, now Future just be playing young nigga games at an old age. That's
Future pushing 40, bro. Or he might be 40.
He just a nigga. You might decide I'd be like, come on, bro, it's time to grow up. I don't think he should be thrown in prison forever. Like R. Kelly, I think this nigga deserves to be in prison. Like,
that nigga is in prison. He ain't getting out.
Yeah, doing shows in there and all.
He is, but they still gonna listen to him. So, do we not have like forgiveness at all, Rob? Like, can we not?
He has been doing these crimes for like 20
I'm not
years.
forgiving him for that shit.
He has been doing this publicly for 20-something years. What are we forgiving this nigga for? We have known about this since we was born, that this nigga's been doing this shit.
If he was gonna have an episode on this 20 years ago.
Years ago, he had hella opportunities to stop. You pissed on a girl on video and got off. Which is crazy. You pissed on a young woman on video and got away. You kept making music. You still the Pied Piper. You went to another country and said, do you have your passport? Did you get your shot? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? This nigga was recruiting in foreign countries. Lock this nigga up.
Man, when you break it down like that, it's kind of wild.
He has a terrible track record.
Him and Diddy should be together then.
What?
Yes, him, Diddy, and Bill Cosby.
Nobody listen to Diddy music no more.
Nobody listen to Diddy music in the first place.
Y'all. All right, so let's switch it up a little bit. So y'all know Whitney, she did crack and stuff like that.
Man, that's drugs, nigga.
We don't support drugs though, and we still separate.
That's damaging to herself.
If her
separate.
Say that again, Rob.
She's harming herself. Like, I'm more concerned for Whitney. It's just like, baby, stop doing crack. Like, stop doing the drugs. It ain't like she's taking the crack and randomly injecting it into niggas. Like, she not doing that shit. Like,
she ain't hurt nobody.
She not randomly injecting niggas with crack. Then I'd be like, lock her ass up too. Like,
but she can sing. She was a crackhead that can sing her ass off.
Like, remember at Georgia Southern, bro?
Beat her, they still listen to his music.
Huh?
Nah, it went both ways, bro. They was beating each other.
Yeah. Nah, that relationship just didn't need. They together was a wild thing.
It went both ways, bro.
Low key, it's not like Earl just defended it.
He did defend the fuck out of it.
All right. So where we going? Where we going with singing, dancing, Chris Brown?
Yeah,
that nigga was wrong.
He got fucked up for a little bit too.
Now, what I'm about to say might seem like I'm defending it.
There it is. I know he's gonna say it. I know he's gonna say it. Go ahead, Earl. Go ahead, Earl.
I just want everybody to think about something. If a woman is whooping your ass in the car, now I'm not saying what he did was right. No. You don't beat her up like that. But what are you supposed to do if a woman is constantly attacking you? You're supposed to let it happen.
Get out the car, Earl.
Huh? You're supposed to let it. I ain't
car.
saying you should punch her. I ain't saying you should beat her up.
So what the fuck?
But I am saying you should be able to defend yourself. That's all I'm saying.
So
now,
what
look,
are you saying?
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying. Look,
time out. Hold
you
on.
can't swing, but you should be able to defend yourself. What
you
you saying,
like block? You know what I'm saying? Block.
Oh, okay, that's what he was doing. Blocking.
He just defended his fellow light skin, bro. Keep going, Earl.
All I'm saying is, bro, what he did was wrong. Definitely, you should not be putting your hands on a woman like that. But women should not be putting their hands on a man like that. Because some niggas is crazy, like Chris Brown. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That
nigga also has a bad track record of violence for no reason. Like,
and then the cokehead, bro.
He's selling out arenas right now.
He do. Like
That
Chris
was
Brown
like
is an
20 years ago
amazing
anyway.
musician and dancer.
They
But
know that
some
they
of his
good.
beefs was just dumb as hell. Like you fighting non-intimidating it like Drake. Like you ever fighting with Drake in the club, nigga, you finna fight Frank Ocean in a parking lot. Frank Ocean? What the fuck you fighting Frank Ocean for? Like what y'all got going?
I like Frank
That was
Ocean.
the thing.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, I'm finna say Frank might have fucked him
I
up,
feel like
though.
Frank will full whoop a nigga.
Yeah, Frank would have
he
fucked him
might,
up.
but when before the Chris Brown thing, when have you heard Frank Ocean in some shit? Like just in some shit.
You know, a
He
tornado
came
flew
out with that
around.
song.
I'm starting to think like Chris Brown just first like Usher, he got into it with Usher. Just for no, like Usher don't even be getting into shit. Usher just be skating and singing and putting cherries in folks' mouths. Like that's all he do.
Right.
It's
That's
all
what
that
get him fucked
cocaine,
up,
bro.
So
It's all
from
that
my
cocaine.
understanding, somebody doing like crack and doing all those, it's
That's
okay
self-harming.
because they're self-harming. But when they start harming other people, that's when
Yeah.
their music can't be separated from them.
And
Yes.
it's like, yeah, bro. And then don't get me wrong, bro. In hip hop, bro, I always say don't meet your idol because if you really look into your favorite artist or like your, someone you might, admire and shit in the industry, you gonna find some unsavory shit. Like
I know
you
my
taking
favorite artist
folks,
ain't shit.
you
I know my favorite
you
artist
taking
ain't
niggas
shit.
like, especially from rappers, bro. You taking niggas from the hood, and if you know hood niggas, but you take them from the hood, you give them a platform and money and shit like that, and then you say, hey, what's your thoughts on this? You might hear some shit that you don't like.
What if my favorite is Will Smith? Should I stop messing with him? He smacked the nigga on stage.
Well, they don't count that because it wasn't like he smacked the woman, and it was Chris Rock, so everybody
And
gave him
they
a pass.
they say he smacked him because he was defending his woman.
And his woman, a couple weeks later, went on a smear tour.
To be fair, Chris Rock had a chance to defend himself. Just saying.
He had
Just
that whole walk up.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
I don't
He
think
said,
Chris
he's
Rock
walking up
thought
to
he
the
was gonna
stage.
slap him, bro.
Yes. He
I don't
didn't think
think
that
Chris
nigga was gonna
Rock
come
thought
up
he
there
was
and
gonna
smack
slap
him
him.
in front of everybody.
But after you get slapped, what you gonna do?
He was
He
on
said,
national television.
He said,
You know?
Will Smith just smacked me.
And the type of nigga, and Chris Rock said it like, "What you think I'm gonna do on national television? Like, nigga, it's me. Like, what?
Well,
What you want him to do, bro?
Will
You
Smith
want him to
tried
straight
to
up
write
brawl?
You, Devontae Leary. Now you probably want you got slapped. You up there squabbling? Yes.
Oh,
But
Will
Chris
Smith?
Rock, nah.
He tried the right comedian. He tried the right one.
Lord. So y'all just thinking in general though, don't separate the artist from the music. You never listen to R. Kelly again, Rod.
Man, if you like a pedophile or you doing some crazy shit like that, no, especially if you making love music and then your love is fucking disgusting. I don't want to hear you and think of love and sensual shit because yours is fucking nasty. You fucking twisted. Now, like the nigga was a musical genius, but like nigga, you fucked it up. I can't even enjoy this shit no more without thinking like, damn, you really.
What about Kanye?
Kanye, I'm not gonna lie, he disappointed the hell out of me, bro. Even more. Like I was on the band at first, like before the Nazi shit.
Do?
He just
did you miss the whole Twitter shit?
He just say outrageous
Kanye
stuff,
is mentally off right now.
No, but did you miss the Nazi song, the Heil Hitler, all that shit? You missed that?
Oh no, yeah, I missed that. I don't be paying attention.
Nigga, he went on a Nazi campaign on Twitter, put out a whole song saying Heil Hitler. Like this nigga's gone. Like before I was like maybe
2 weeks later
old
said, I'm not
Kanye.
anti-Semitic no more.
Huh?
2 weeks later, he said, I'm not anti-Semitic no
Because
more.
he always goes on these episodes. He always goes on episodes where he'll say some shit, and then he'll realize, damn, he'll come down off of whatever he was on and be like, damn, I fucked up.
Hold on, so should we not listen to his old music? Because I really do think something's mentally wrong with Kanye.
Something is, first off, he's obviously neuroatypical. Like, this nigga got, like, what was it, ADHD? I forgot what. He's bipolar. He has bipolar disorder. So this nigga he's supposed to be taking his medicine. I don't know if he do or not, but he's been dealing with this for a long time. And plus everything else he's been going through, like bipolar disorder, plus a mom who had you in check, dying, and then his girlfriend who he had at the time also breaking up with you, who also kept you in check. The nigga just spiraling.
And he lost his wife to an ugly white boy.
Then he got on and took his ass to a white girl. Get down. Go ahead, get down.
I feel like one of my favorite problematic artists is Nicki Minaj, because there was times like when she was going off on Meg, I was like, okay, I like Meg too, but I don't want to listen to your music right now because it's gonna make me upset. But then
She
again,
married a whole
if I
pedophile,
post
bro.
Nicki, there's people that'll actually get upset that I'm talking about Nicki, or like fans gets involved and whatnot. But
That's 'cause that shit. Oh,
Nicki be going off on her tangents, or like in her song, she said, "Take your medication, Roman." If you know the song, you know. But then again, you got Azalea Banks, for instance. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Azalea Banks.
yeah.
But Azalea Banks has beef with everybody. She done cussed out Chloe and Halle. She cussed out Beyonce.
All that beef and no hit.
Her ass, bro. I don't even
Like
listen to house
beefing with
music like that.
everybody.
I don't even.
That's the girl
thing,
who
like,
they made her cry on Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
I'm about to say,
Little ugly ass tears coming.
But it depends though, because like Money Long, for instance, a lot of black women were canceling her because Money was like most of the time. I think she's like her haters tend to be black women, or like black women weren't like her biggest demographic that supports her. So people got mad at that, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm not listening to you, I'm not supporting you. But then again, you have to look at what translates from social media into real life, because people like, oh, Beyonce, she a capitalist. We're not gonna support her music. We're not gonna listen to her. But her Cowboy Carter tour sold out.
Is capitalist. What are people talking
Exactly.
about?
Exactly. You buying stuff from Amazon, but you worried about.
You go to Walmart and you mad at Beyonce.
So like, even with Chris Brown, people like, oh yeah, we hate Chris Brown. Just because you see a viral tweet, that don't mean that there still ain't other people that's gonna support him. Because I don't think we realize how big the world is. There's like 8 billion people. So if you ever see those pictures, it's like, oh, this is what 1,000 people looks like. Or someone said, imagine if you got 15 likes on your post and 15 people told you look good. So I think translating what we see in media versus in real life, because I mean, at the end of the day, like Azalea Banks be going off on people, it'd be funny, but do I listen to her music? Do I know her songs? No, but she got good memes. So K Michelle, for instance. K Michelle known to like to go off on people. Oh, you see, Bob, yeah, you know what's up. So like K Michelle, for instance, K Michelle, I know her more for cussing out people or telling folks to get off the mic, stuff like that. But do I know like her music or her new songs, or like she's a country artist, XYZ? So I mean, people kind of pick and choose, but it can even translate like over to sports. I know that's off topic, but
it's all over the place though, Miles. It's not just because it's just not in music. It's literally over. And like they were saying earlier, if you have a talent or if you're just in the spotlight, I feel like you got to realize they are people. However, it might be some lines where it's like, okay, y'all, as a community, we should cancel them.
And
who have we successfully canceled?
Hold these niggas accountable.
No one. Canceling is a myth.
Can't hold these niggas accountable. Like y'all will get mad at somebody for some stupid shit. Like y'all mad at Megan Thee Stallion for getting shot, but y'all won't get mad at niggas for abusing women constantly.
Like look at DDG and Halle, for instance. I mean, people like to be heard, and
Hey.
Shout out to Halo though.
Y'all
I think another thing that we get that's what we're talking about is like, these things come out, but you don't know how long that shit's been going on. So until things come out, you can't really know what anybody's doing unless they let you know.
That's why I don't be trying to guess when it comes to these celebrity lives and shit. Like niggas try to attack a woman they don't know about some shit that y'all don't know about. I'm like, I don't know what went on in y'all house and shit like that. That's why I don't just form opinions when I don't know shit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I do want to know though, y'all listen to R. Kelly?
I used to.
I ain't gonna
7 o'clock in the morning, and the rays from the sun wakes
bump
me.
it out loud, but I listen to it.
Stretching and yawning in a bed that did belong to me.
Like, I used to, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. R. Kelly used to be my shit, bro. I always had a dream, like, bro. Like, I always thought like, I'm gonna get married and be stepping in the name of love. and shit like that. But I'm pissed at that nigga because I feel like you took that from me. Like I can't enjoy that. Like,
you can't get R. Kelly to perform at his wedding no more.
Oh, he was never gonna. I ain't had that type of money now. I was never gonna be able to do that. But I at least wanted everybody in the banquet and shit to be stepping in the name of love. You know, I thought we was gonna have that shit choreographed. We gonna be doing that shit like.
You still can, Rob. What's stopping you?
He don't feel comfortable doing that.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. You might get talked about for real. You might go viral.
I will for sure. I will for sure get talked about. Like, nigga, folks might stop dancing straight in their tracks and look at me like DJ.
It's all right. Like they say, can't everybody be Brian? You know, can't everybody do that?
Shout out, Brian.
Nigga, Brian got scandals. What y'all talking about? Nigga just had a
Do
whole
y'all got
TV
anything else to say about separating the artist from the music?
All LeBron said was Happy National Women's Month.
If that nigga is a pedophile or a rapist, fuck that nigga.
He did that shit. I know he did that shit.
Hey,
and with that,
make
sure you like
NBA. He like Shaq.
We don't fuck with pedophiles. Fuck pedophiles.
Yeah, I heard that. Cinto, I heard that.
Hey, if y'all niggas sit here and think that nigga ain't did shit, you crazy as fuck. Sign that paperwork, baby. Come on, man.
I heard Savannah got paperwork too.
Hey, it's all right, y'all. We already know. Hey, at least he did it. At least he did it clean, man. His ways around everything. NDA. With that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Come on, J-Go.
Heartfelt conversation.
What we talk about this week. Hey, say what we talk about this week. We talk about R. Kelly and we talk about some other shit. But now we get into the song of the week. What is yo? Second song of the week. What's your motherfucking song of the week?
What's the song of the week?
What's your motherfucking song of the week?
I reckon this was very low, J-Go. The R. Kelly line, okay.
What do we talk about?
We did.
We talked about a whole bunch.
My song of the week.
We talked about all this shit.
It's a mob original. I really got two mob originals, but this mob original, shout out to Heat.
Hey.
Heat with Gunna. Mob original. Y'all would have seen me back then tearing it down.
He really separating the artists. He just got finished talking about Chris Brown. All right.
I don't hear shit, Steve.
I thought you said two.
I do got one. My other one is
Nameless.
Yeah, Nameless. Yeah.
That's an OG.
Tabo.
That's first night out, shit, boy.
Yeah.
That was legendary. That summer was legendary.
Yeah.
But we Tabo every day. Tabo.
Every time that song came on.
Tabo. Even the other song. Tabo.
Those are my song of the week. Nameless and Heat. If you know, you know. Come on.
You like it, what you see?
Hey.
Who next?
Everybody got to give a song.
Yeah, everybody give a song. I'll do mine since y'all need some time to get y'all's. I have one song this week. I usually have two. I'm lying. I got two. So my first song is going to be Game Time by Ash Chike. That song is pretty tough. I like how I ride, and he wrote that pretty well. Pause. And,
anybody named Ash Chike, I just think his songs is ass cheeks.
Surprise, bitch. It's that nigga Chica Cheese. He FaceTime my op, bitch. I'm in the street. My second song is gonna be Doobie Ashtray by Devin the Dude. That's a classic. So I'm gonna throw that one out there. If y'all know Devin the Dude, go listen to Devin the Dude, bro. He's the original Wiz Khalifa.
All right. Who next? Come on, y'all. Let's get through this.
I'll go, bro. It's for the mob, bro. I got Be Faithful by Fat Man Scoop. I never knew there was.
Here come the kick. Here come
the Yeah, I like that.
That was the Heisman original, boy.
Here come the kick.
Hey, that really was. But y'all boys, y'all know I ain't do all that hot.
But yes, you was. Cinto right up in there with his little jump
Cinto
kick.
would do that.
And then he'll hop out the line. Everybody be hopping. Cinto just, I'm out.
Cinto. I still watch that video. Cinto doing that super kick at outside of Landrum that one time, bro. That shit's so funny, bro.
That shit used to be clean though.
Bro, all you see is Cinto flying across the screen, bro, with his leg in the sky.
Relax.
That nigga funny.
I got song of the week. I got two of them. One of y'all not gonna know, but for the mob, myself, my Savage is my future for sure.
Okay.
Heard.
And then just like one I bump on my own. Y'all boys probably don't know. It's called "Deep in My Bag" by Primo Rice.
I know. Primo Rice, Cinto.
Yeah.
I know Primo Rice. I don't know the song though.
I'll drop it in the chat for y'all boys.
I tap in. Who next?
Earl, Miles, say.
I go. I got two as well. One I bump and one probably everybody know. So, but the one I'll be bumping, I like "Upper Esha Ho" by Primo Rice.
Yes.
And then,
hey, nigga, that big. Yeah, keep going. Nigga. I'm with you,
and then my smoother one that I've been bumping lately, "Lose Control" by Teddy Swims. Very popular song, but I really like it.
Boy, that's it right there, bro.
I like that. That's a great choice right there.
Hey, bro, put me on to some new music.
I ain't got the voice like him. I'm not gonna sing it.
You ain't gotta have a voice, bro. You just gotta have it. You gotta feel it in your heart.
It's a very popular song. You probably heard it before.
I probably have. I just want you to sing it.
The Teddy Swims?
Yeah, Teddy Swims.
Y'all drop new songs in the chat, bro. I need new music, bro. Who Primo Rice?
Yeah, DMV rapper. He good.
Rob, you like I be recommending a lot of Deontay music on here. You like Deontay stuff.
Who?
He from the DMV, Rob? I mean, Earl. Money ain't long.
Yeah, he from PG County. It's Maryland.
Deontay.
From PG County.
I don't know why.
Deontay Hitchcock, he from the East. No.
Come on,
Just give me my money. I like that one.
So you can get up out of here.
With a lot of West Coast rap.
I'll go. One song of the week for me. I gotta throw Defying Gravity out there. It's a Negro spiritual.
Didn't you pick that last time you was on here? 3 months ago?
Did. I did.
This nigga been listening to one song
But
for 3 months.
hey, Defying Gravity.
Oh Lord.
It's because I'll give the backstory why I chose that song this week. But just going against the grain. And yeah. And then the other one, I probably said it too, but because I used to be down bad, but now I'm okay. So
I knew he'd go hit that.
Another gospel song.
We did both them songs already.
But Defying Gravity and Okay, those are two songs that are have been helpful for me this week. So
hey, Miles, I bet you won't hit that note.
No.
Oh, my God.
I'm help you out with that mute right there. All right, my boy. I'm gonna just
so
help
you
you
be
out.
listening to Negro spirituals on your spare time?
It's all right. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's been a pleasure having y'all today. Y'all know my takeover.
What about me?
This thing.
You didn't forget about Tay. You forgot about Tay.
Already went. Come on.
Hey,
you see
all right,
what I'm
man.
leaning
Shout out
for.
to the
You
mob,
need to come
man.
on.
One of my favorite hops to this song, Motown Philly, man. Song of the week for me.
Okay.
I like that. Like I was saying, though, hey, it's been a pleasure having y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three on your way out the door. Also, check out the description where y'all can follow us with all that stuff. Hey, I want to say thank you to everybody who is in the chat. Y'all held it down today. Y'all did your big one.
Yes, sir. Shout out to chat.
Thank
we love y'all
for watching. We
That's my
appreciate
song,
y'all
Benny.
for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. We out.
Love.